And pots and pans fall in. Cool, we're on. Hello, everyone. This is our next little session going on during this important time. Well, not important. I completely ruined my intro. Hello, everybody. Thank you for coming back for another episode of Natural Wonders. This is our 22nd session.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
We are just trucking along. I am happy as hell. A little quick rundown in our last episode. It was a time of festival and festivities as Lord Icus, the ruler of Oasis, made his way north through the desert into Holland, where the citizens of Holland basically set up, a town festival celebrating him and his arrival as thanks for him allowing them to live comfortably as much as possible. In the midst of that, our little group had their own little adventures. Morgana attempted to buy a rod, a immovable rod from a magic seller. Unfortunately, she found out that the platinum coins that she had were nothing more than copper, and bust out the doors in a fit of rage, trying to hunt down the one that swindled her. Dracaria managed to be a little bit more successful and got a couple of nifty little magic things. Near the College of Archaeology, several patron games were going on, some drunken musical chairs. A tabaxi was trying to have a game of Risk with a king cobra. Unfortunately, Nick decided to put an end to that and shot his snake.
Hey, you can't prove that.
As Morgana tore through and attempted to try and locate the stall owner that swindled her, she managed to grab a nearby stall seller and, with help from Nielas, aggressively persuaded him to lead the way. In the meantime, Nick and Dracaria were holding down his shop as a way of good tidings. And that is where we're going to start our story today. So, Nick and Dracaria, the festival is picking up. Everyone's getting definitely midday drunk at this point. Everyone's having fun. Everyone's enjoying themselves.
They're catching up.
You're maintaining a stall as best you can.
I'm taking a profit. I'm taking a slight profit on everything I sell, obviously.
And Nick, you are attempting to make a scarab out of your Tinker Toys.
Yeah.
It takes about a good hour, and in that time frame.
When you put them like that.
Some patrons stop on by the stall and try and haggle you for some goods. If you would make a quick persuasion roll, with advantage if Dracaria would wish to help.
She's the one making the main sale, right? And I'm the one that would be giving her advantage.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I'm the one that's like tinkering, and then she's the one that's like, yeah.
Okay.
Plus, I think she's a better talker than I am.
Well, let's see. Dracaria, you have advantage with a persuasion roll.
She's like, yeah, these are some nice quality fine goods, isn't that right, gnome boy? And you're like, yeah.
Fuck yeah, they are.
Yeah, see what I mean? This guy knows some good
See,
quality
look, I'm making a
stuff.
fucking bug.
You said persuasion?
Persuasion.
That would be a 15.
Not too bad. You managed to interest some people in some pristine farmer's tools like picks and hoes.
Sorry.
You shut up. With some picks and hoes in an attempt to garner some favor. Everyone seems a little content. With Nick sitting there along with working on his toy scarab, he's mending some tools and making them as pristine and solid as possible. Within that little span of an hour, you managed to net about 75 worth of gold.
Each? Or
in total.
Total.
In the midst of customers coming through, you hear a lot of clamor come along as you see this very ornately dressed, tall, brown-haired male with crystal blue eyes. What's the history check for, Nick?
Just if I know him in history.
Just based on the way that people are giving him a wide berth, and with how finely dressed he is, you can assume that he is Lord Icus in his own presence.
Do I know of like Lord Icus?
You have heard stories. You've heard
Okay.
that he's only been in power in Oasis for under a year, and in that year he's made drastic strides in changing the infrastructure of not only Oasis but other desert-like cities like Halan. And what he's been able to do is not completely, but drastically remove crime. Yeah,
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, Nielas, you're not there.
You're totally right.
However, he's incredibly enigmatic when he's not hosting the festival. A lot of times he's simply holed up in his manor in Oasis.
Is he from like a royal family?
Strangely enough, not a lot is known about his past. The only thing that comes up is that he popped up less than a year ago and has made sweeping strides in changing desert society.
Wow, he looks very handsome.
As he's walking on through, lots of kids end up breaking through the crowd and clamber up to him. And he kneels down and he's patting their heads and actually laughing with them.
Oh, he's great with kids. That totally gives him more points.
Does he have?
Let's go
Hey,
talk to
quick
him
question.
next
Does he have hair?
He does, brown hair.
Like, is it like long and flowing?
About shoulder length.
How
Awfully-
long is this
really
gonna take
straight?
me to do?
What are you
How long
trying
is
to
this
do?
gonna take me? To use this ability. Okay, I just have to touch. Okay. I would like to take a shield. What's something what's a tool that he has at the shop in a wear still?
Basic farming tools like picks and axes and hoes. He has some more finer tools like smithing tools, hammers, tongs.
Is there anything flat or like mirror-like, or like just like page-like?
There's some scrap paper for like gift wrapping.
I would like to take a scrap paper and make a static visual effect. It's gonna be a picture of him like flopping his hair like in a like a flaunting way, you know. and then I'm gonna give it to Dracaria and just be like, "Here, see if you can, autograph this for you."
But I don't want an autograph. I want him.
I mean, you gotta get close to him somehow. Gotta have a reason.
Flash your titty.
You gotta get close enough to fast the titties.
You're gonna be a hit, Dracaria.
Try
I'm
to
not
be
there,
an
but
Okay, fine, sure, why not?
So, Nick, you managed to really quickly just take a stag drawing of, as you said, Lord Icus with his now longer flowing locks, almost like a Fabio painting.
Yes, it's glorious.
And you hand it over to Dracaria. It's exactly as more gallant looking than what you see him as.
This is nice. This is pretty good. Alright,
Thanks.
I'm gonna go talk to him now.
Okay.
You got you, girl. Can I actually, you know what? I'm not gonna do it. I don't know if this will do anything for you, but I will do it to you. I'm going to give you the heroism spell. I'm gonna give you a slap on the back and be like, "Yeah, you got this, girl."
Like, what part of my back?
I mean, I'm on a counter, so I'd guess either mid back or upper back.
Okay.
I'm on a counter, yeah. It's semi appropriate.
It's a concentration on your part, Nick, and for the better part of it, a willing creature you touch is imbued with bravery. Until the spell ends, the creature is immune to being frightened and gains temporary hit points equal to the spellcasting ability modifier at the start of each turn.
You
So
brave.
you really got some balls on you now.
Oh my god. Great.
You got some big boss.
You've heard of liquid courage. This didn't even have the liquid for it.
Right. Okay.
That's how drunk I am. I gave you some of it.
Passed it on just by touch. Okay.
Contact room. So as you leave the stall and we make your way through the crowd, you see Lord Icus actually holding up a little girl in some shabby rags, but some braided ponytails, and he's just holding her up as another kid, a young little tabaxi kid, is clinging onto his arm as he's just swinging him and just laughing. So are you having fun up there? Yeah! Are you just gonna let go of my arm now? No! Well, alright, I guess I'm a jungle gym at this point. The crowd kind of breaks out in laughter.
You're really good with kids, aren't you?
Well, I try to be. I have a plan to be a father at some point. Hopefully when everything calms down. I kind of find myself a father figure to all these little kids here.
Well, apparently, since they can't stop touching you.
Yes, well, what can you do? Are you enjoying the festival today?
I love the festival today. I won some coin. I got some pretty stuff. I'm looking at a very handsome gentleman.
I appreciate the positivity. I'm glad you're having fun.
Yeah. How often do you come to Halan?
As much as once a month as I can, if times can supply it, with everything with, upper management work, paperwork, dealing with council members, all of that. Can get rather tiresome. I actually prefer to get out and talk with the people.
Are you a people person?
I tried to be.
Yeah? Can't even. I don't even know what to say at this point.
Nick, as you're sitting on the stall, a familiar broken-tailed cat jumps on the table. with a scar going along his its left eye, just sits there.
Trash cat.
Trash cat.
The fuck do you want? Meow? I like meow back. I legit like, not like I'm speaking cat. I just meow back. Meow.
I was wondering, is it possible to get a drink with you sometime?
You know, that sounds very enticing. However, I am not alone. My wife is along for the ride. And he tilts his head to the side, and you see a just as not as gaudy looking, but in fine silk robe, with blonde hair tied up into a bun on the top of her head. Appears to be a half elf as well.
You know, it could just be a drink, and I could just pick your brain. That's all we have to do.
One time, persuasion roll.
Yes. That's a 19.
Oh shit!
6. So 25.
Ikus looks back over his shoulder. You see his wife poised. Just looks up, gives him a slight nod. Let me make my rounds, and we'll see what I can do.
All right.
I still.
And you know what? Actually, your wife can come along if she wants.
He looks back again. Just she simply just looks up and moves off. I guess not. She appreciates the invite, though.
Oh, no problem.
Are you staying here selling goods?
Yeah, we're watching the stall at the moment.
Oh. Well. I'll be back around
I
at some
give him a
point.
wave.
Okay. I'll be waiting.
Hello there, little one.
Hey.
Alright. I shall be back.
Mm-hmm.
Don't mind the gods. The harmless. As he
Oh.
makes his way through, and you actually look behind, the guards are struggling to actually make their way through the crowd.
Harmless, all right. Definitely.
I like to get away sometimes. Bye-bye.
See ya.
And he leaves on through the crowds. The kids all glamp onto him. Nick, are you giving the cat just from your jug, or like in a cup or something?
No, yeah, from a jug. I like drip it from a jug onto the counter. I'm like, hey, you want some?
It actually drinks.
Hey.
It laps up.
Yeah, that's.
It drinks a little bit, shakes his head, and jumps off the table.
Later. Continue with work. I'll let Trash Bag be. If he wants to chill, that's fine. Yeah. Go get some. I'm pretty sure Trash Cat's doing what I'm thinking he's doing.
I
He's
turn
spreading
around
that
and I
trash
look
cat
at Nick.
seed.
Guess who has a date with the Lord of Oasis?
Ooh, nice. Did you get his signature?
No, I don't care about the signature.
Why didn't you?
That was just a means to go up there. I completely forgot about it when I got up there.
But I could have used the signature. Wait, you get the man, I get the signature. That was fine. Whatever, fine.
If you remind me tonight, I might get it tonight.
I'll get something else. I'll think of something. I'm gonna finish my scarab.
Okay, you tinker away, little tinker man.
Okay. As we leave the festivities of Market, we head on north. As we are following Morgana, Nielas, and Rick, who has been posted on guard duty. As you are following the stall owner, he leads you into some shoddy housing where instead of residential homes, it almost becomes more warehouse-like. The buildings are really decrepit, and some are actually falling apart. The crowd is dispersing from normal villager to roughshod people. Uh, Hoodlums would be the better term. Not that one. I don't need that.
Hoodlums.
Let's go with that.
Damn hoodlums.
Now, unless you notice that some are giving the four of you some dirty looks. But otherwise, nothing really comes to is out of the ordinary. And as you make it a little bit further, just a little bit south of the northern wall, the streets are nearly completely barren. Until would look like a group of thugs are sitting on a corner, notice you, and they are sitting on boxes and crates. They all step up and stand in the middle of the street. One of them appears to be a satyr with red fur. Steps in front of the group. All right. What be your business here?
Well, we'll make you smart again, no worries.
Side note, Josh, do I know the name of the guy who scammed me?
You know?
Actually, I do. Hold on. I wrote it down.
You wrote it down?
Yeah. Let me find it. Amon? Amon?
Yeah.
So, we're here to find Amon, or where he went.
What are you looking for a man for?
Because he's a little bitch.
Well,
He
yeah.
has something of mine.
Oh, and what would that be?
None of your fucking business. Morgana says with a mouthful of Lay's chips.
All right. So he's got something for you. It's not my business. What brings you here? You come here, it turns into my business. What's your business with me?
I heard you guys might know where he is.
Maybe. But that depends. What you got to pay?
I want to roll for an intimidation check and just grab his collar and be like, "I'll let you have your life if you just work with me."
Roll to aid.
All right. Morgana, you roll intimidation with advantage.
Hell yeah! Okay.
Nielas, how are you assisting?
I'm gonna do prestidigitation to
Slow.
give her an intimidating flare behind her eyes.
I can also use Tamagurchi if I wanted to, but
Make yourself a little more booming.
She's gonna start smoldering.
So as you pick up the satyr, you grab him. He's not exactly wearing a shirt. He's just bare chested, but his chest is definitely furry. So you grab him by the chest fur.
not wearing any pants either, is he?
No, he's a satyr. He's half goat man.
God damn it.
I'm pretty sure that's gonna do some damage.
Listen here, go boy.
Oh
Listen
I'm
here,
pretty
goat
sure
man.
it's gonna do some damage. Hi.
So as you lift him
Don't
up,
rip off my nips.
you try and be as threatening as possible. And he's like, "Oh, okay. Let go. I'll tell you where he is.
no! I let him go.
God, damn it!
One
This is
hair
my.
at a time.
Damn it! I worked so hard on this. This is for my mates. Damn it! All right. Listen here. Just go east and follow the smell. When
You want to
sm-
get any more specific?
If you smell death, you're getting close. Follow your nose.
Ugh.
That's where he likes to hang out at.
I heard he
Don't
skipped town. Why would he still be here?
I don't know. Grabbing some last goods. If he's leaving town, none of my business.
I want to pick him up again and be like, if you're so sure this is where he is, you're going to lead us. And if you're wrong, you're going to be in trouble.
Morgana is not happy.
Hell no.
I'll tell you what. I'll fix your broken nose once we get there.
Broken nose.
I break his nose.
Wow. Okay.
Okay then.
Make an intimidation check with advantage for
The team you never knew you needed.
that. So, strangely enough, as you're not exactly physically weak, but you manage to just bop him right in the nose, and you hear the sickening crack on your hand as you hear his members around him. Oh! It's like, oh god! Oh! You son of a bitch! Oh! In the meantime,
Come on, go boy.
the stall worker that you had guide you just. I'm guessing you don't need my help. I'm gonna go back to my store now.
Thank you very much. Have a good day.
Sure. And he turns around and takes off. All right. Oh, son of a bitch. Follow me. Shit.
How do I spell your name, Nielas?
Nielas. Yeah.
Okay, so you follow the satyr. As he leads you east into the street, going further along the northern wall. You follow him for a couple of minutes, and Morgana, you actually begin to smell what seems to be a mix of decay, filth, and a strange hint of sulfur. As he leads you around the corner, he points you to a roughshod storage building. The walls made out of a blend of wood and stone, about 35 feet high on the wall and 45 feet at the peak of its wooden ceiling. There are several holes in the ceiling itself, and there's only a long hall of a doorway that leads into the central building.
This is the place.
That's right.
All right.
His word only hold his goods.
Let's see
Oh.
your face.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast mending on his nose. Just mending.
just for shits and giggles.
Nose isn't broken anymore.
Oh. All right.
It does not work on flesh. Does not work on flesh.
It does not.
But is it a beak? No, he's a goat. I'm stupid.
He's a
I thought it
goat
was a
man.
bird.
I'm sorry.
Oh my gosh.
So it seems like his nose is getting fixed. It's like, oh, and then, oh! Okay, no, fuck you guys. I've done what I did. You can fuck off. And
It's just a magical
Just-
tinge.
he just gallops back the way he came.
It's like as soon as he touches it again, just like,
Yeah.
oh god, nope.
Okay, this is definitely not the right song.
No, this is the perfect song. It feels my rage.
Okay. So. I need to fix this real quick. There we are.
Oh.
So you three. I actually need to fix that still. Damn it. Wrong button.
More technical difficulties.
Yep. Gotta love them. So, the three of you see this long hall of an entryway with what looks to be a partially open door leading in. The smell is coming from a good portion of the smell is coming from the door, but the general area just smells disgusting. What you gonna do?
For contact war.
Cast dancing lights and try the door.
Retweet.
We got this far, and now you're just leaving. Fucking what? No. We're going in. This is your fucking money. We're coming to fucking get anyway. So. Fuck
All right,
you.
right. Well, before we go in, let's just make something clear. I want to kill as many people as possible, cause I'm mad. Are you okay with that?
I'll leave some for you.
Okay, great. Oh, great. I'll leave some for you to convert.
I probably won't bother. But thanks for thinking of me. I appreciate that.
I fireball the door.
Okay. You try the door, and it squeaks and it slowly squeaks open.
You went out, Josh. I only heard the part about the squeaking door.
Oh. But yeah, the door squeaks open.
Oh, okay. So I walk in. I'll use produce flame. It'll last for 10 minutes in my hands, and I'll go in.
Okay.
I'm gonna send my dancing lights in as a humanoid form. Like way ahead.
Okay. Uh, Morgana, as you walk on through, you hear grumbling, and you see what looks to be a human working on a tall set of containers that goes from the floor about 30 feet into the air just below the ceiling. The floor seems to have several holes uh, in it, and the smell is even thicker.
I want to get as close to this person as possible. Are they like level? Are they like high up?
No, the one that you see is on ground level. He's just sorting through some boxes.
Okay, great. I grab him by the shirt and I intimidate. Where the fuck is Amon? Come on.
So you wheel him around and you grab him by the shirt. As you you see just over to your right. Several more storage workers, and what looks to be like a dressed noble, like an elf in some fineries and some fine robes. But the one that you grab by his shirt, and he turns around and just as the shirt almost seems to just slip through your hand. The noble, the elf that's sitting in the center of the boxes. Well, seems we have a bit of a interloper.
Oh my god. Is this also Asmodeus? Or just a different southern accent guy?
This is not Asmodeus.
Okay.
Boys, I believe we have an intruder. I suggest you rip her heart out. As a set of red and black fleshy wings pop out of its back as it takes off through the ceiling. Some of the workers, like such as the one that you have. Whoops, I'm not on the right one. End up almost shedding skin.
Babe.
As their bodies, their arms kind of lengthen. Their green and grayish skin becomes visible. As one who's in the far corner, his skin slips off, except instead of revealing this grayish pale green skin, his is furry and fetid with flies. His head grows sideways as horns pop out and his mouth extends out. His eyes shift from that of normal eyes to goat eyes, and a long barbed tail coils around him.
Ew.
I need you guys to roll initiative.
Does it really matter about me since I would just be technically always by her side taking reactions?
In regards to Rick, I'm actually going to allow a certain level of autonomy.
Okay.
So I'm going to allow him to um, move as he wishes.
I was like, can I move him now? For some reason, it's not letting me move him. Select mode.
Oh, that'd be why. Hang on a second. I can fix it real quick. I don't know why I
Oh,
didn't
that's
save
fine.
any of
Okay.
this. Okay, see if you can move him now.
Yes, I can. Thank you so much.
And Nihilus, I'm fixing you right now. Give me just a hot sec. There, you should be able to move your piece now.
Hey.
Yeah, we can see your roll, Morgana.
Okay, great. What are these things?
They don't seem to understand you, but Nihilus, you actually hear the goat man say, "New subjects," in Abyssal.
This is the guy we just let go?
No.
Okay. I'm like, motherfucker.
That would be
I know
great.
where his weak spot is. I'm gonna go for that nose.
No, this is
I-
not the satyr that you just let go. This guy
Okay.
This is a lot bigger.
Just a goat, man. Okay. Alright. Bring it on.
Puppy. Aw, you fucking joking.
What?
Everybody gets a chance before me.
Well, you went first.
Save the best for last.
Aww.
Okay. And Morgana, you got a. Did you roll? Did you end up doing it twice?
Yeah, because I wasn't sure if you could see me, but the 4 was my first roll.
Right. I'm actually going to fix that because that is not what I wanted. Wow. All right. Put you up and put you up. Okay. And the dredge. Okay. We're going to organize that.
Oh jeez.
And I need to get you there. Okay. I believe everyone is set. So, top of the round. The strange goat man. Just as he jumps in a single bound up to a smaller set of crates. That'll be it for him. Nihilus, you're up.
He just bleats and jumps. Alright. I'm gonna use one of my sorcerer spell slots.
Ooh, neat.
Cast Chaos Bolt.
Go for it. Which one you casting on?
This dude ahead of me. Because I think he's the only one I have line of sight on. I need Yeah, to make a ranged spell attack.
Yep, make a ranged spell attack if you could.
I don't have that. Easily accessible, so I'm just going to. Damn. Oh god. Ooh. I believe that hits.
For the guy up in front,
26.
yeah, that'll hit.
All right. So we got 2d8 plus a d6. So 3 and 7. Yeah, let's do fire damage.
All right, go for fire.
So that's going to do 10, 15 points of damage.
So as you cast Chaos Bolt and shift it to fire, it slams into this green thing. But as it hits, it seems to not be as effective as you think it to be.
Okay.
As the fire scatters across its body and stands there with barely any burn mark on it.
And then as my bonus action, I'm going to cast Shillelagh. Shillelagh.
Shillelagh.
And do a little dance. That's it.
Make a little love.
Get
Get down tonight. Okay, Rick, you're up.
Yes. Give me 2 seconds. I was saving my attack so I can actually use it. Okay. I'm on the battlefield. I am next to her. I'm just gonna force rend that son of a goon.
All right, roll the hit. Yeah, that'll hit. Do for damage. Nice.
I think that's max damage. Yeah, that's max.
Force runs a D8.
Yep, 1d8 plus 2.
All right, cool. So after that chaos bolt of fire slams into the Dretch's body, Rick rears up and sends a claw going from left shoulder to right pelvis in single swipe motion, clawing out most of its insides. It's almost gone. Anything else?
That's all I can do. I'm sorry.
All right. The smaller one, these other creatures, are going to move up. Why? Don't do that.
Lights on.
But Morgana, the one in front of you, is going to try and hit. He's going to try and claw and bite you. Actually, you know what? No, it's going to pop something else.
Great.
It's gonna do the 1,000 years of pain.
Oh no!
Worse, I need you, Morgana, to make a Constitution save.
Oh.
All right, you're fine.
Yeah.
Well, Morgana, it is now your turn.
I'm going to use Scorching Ray. And it doesn't hit, so fuck my life.
That's one. You have two
Oh,
more.
that's right. One hits.
Also, remember you're adding 6 to these rolls, yeah?
God, I'm not doing that. I forgot.
So, where are you sending the rays?
Into the one closest to me.
All 3?
Let's do 2 on him and then 1 on over here. Wait, it's not in the circle thing.
Okay.
The other.
You're fading out.
Hello.
There you are.
Hello.
I'm trying to do that thing where you can see the one I click. It's not working.
Okay, I'll help you out. Are you trying to do this one?
2 into that one. Yeah.
Two into the first one next to you. Okay, one ray is gonna hit. As you clap your hands and you send out 3 rays, it manages to just evade slightly the first one, while the second one slams into it. Where are you sending the third ray? This guy? Okay, unfortunately, that one's gonna miss. As the ray shoots on towards it, it's also gonna miss. However, since the ray's missed,
Building fire.
those 2 spots are gonna catch on fire.
Hell yeah.
But the one you hit, please roll 2d6, please. Wow.
Right?
That one, the one ray that you actually managed to hit with, it actually goes inside its body as it combusts.
Ooh.
Why doesn't it do that? I don't. There it goes. That's weird. That guy's done.
Nice. Rough. Sorry.
You're rough. Sorry.
Okay, top of the round. Goat Man. Going to leap and stand at the top of the boxes. And that'll be it for him. Nielas, you're
What do you
up.
think, man?
I'm gonna do another chaos bolt.
Alright. Where are you shooting?
Going for Goat Man.
Go for Goat Man.
Go, man.
Yeah, that'll hit. Uh-oh.
Yeah. So for 8 damage, I'm gonna be doing gross.
Yeah, wow. Not even a full D.
Yeah. And then I gotta choose between either poison or acid damage. Yeah.
Poison. That's a silly question.
I guess, yeah. Poison
Oh,
damage.
fuck my life. I forgot to do my bonus action.
Silly goose.
You fool.
I am a fool.
You're absolute fool.
Alright, so you're doing poison. As the chromatic orb, as the chaos bolt sails on through the air, it turns into a sickly green as the goat man actually swats it away. It does its damage, but it looks like it doesn't do enough. And that was 7 damage. It'll only be taking half. 8 damage?
8 damage, yeah.
Okay, yeah. Looks like fire and poison are definitely not good against it.
Asa probably wouldn't have done much better either.
I'm useless.
Sorry.
Okay, that's your
Had
movement.
opportunity there at the beginning to use psychic damage. I should have taken it.
Disappointments.
I know, man. Don't.
All right, anything else for you?
That's gonna be it for me.
Okay.
I'm gonna move forward a little bit.
Yep. Rick, you're up.
Rick is going to boom and boom
Yeah, that'll hit.
and boom.
Yep. So as Rick, what is it? Not exactly gallops, but Rick moves on over to the next stretch, and in a single swipe motion, rends the front of it. Oh, that's not right. There we go. Anything else for Rick?
No, sir. No bonus actions.
Okay. 10, 15, 20. As the 2 dretches surround Rick,
Mm-hmm.
they're gonna take 2 swipes at him. Actually, yeah, they have a multi attack, so they're gonna take a bite and a claw each.
Yep. Cool. I think it's a hold and click.
Yeah, it should be a hold and click.
Yeah, as in like you just click and hold. So yeah.
Whoa, there we go.
Yeah. So the only one that hits was the bite so far.
Yep. So as the dredges just claw and try and bite through Rick's metal frame, they just scrape on the outside, but one actually manages to get past his metal framing and get into the inside workings, doing about 5 piercing damage on him. That'd be it for the dretches. Morgana, you're up.
Oh yeah.
Just do it.
I'm gonna poison spray this guy.
As the fire also begins to spread.
Fun. So poison spray him, and then bonus action, I'm gonna summon my wildfire spirit right here.
Okay.
So, yeah. Plus 6. 19 to hit.
Okay, poison spray. What's the range on that? 10 feet. You gotta get a little closer.
Okay, I'm gonna use a 2nd level spell slot to do Scorching Ray again.
Yeah.
Okay.
And instead of hitting him, I'll just do 2 on this one.
This guy?
Yeah. And then 1 on the other.
Okay. Roll for the 3 rays.
So I roll 3 d20s.
Yep. Adding 6 to every ray. Wow.
Well, 1 crits. 1 definitely misses.
Yep. So let's see. 2 rays are gonna hit. They're gonna hit this guy up here. The miss, unfortunately, is gonna, as the ray shoots on towards him, he's gonna duck out of the way, and the ray ends up cascading, spiking into the floor, setting that piece on fire.
Oh no.
Okay, so for this
Fire.
first one, I need you to roll 6d6.
6? Okay.
Because one's a critical and one's a hit, and every ray is a 2d6.
Ugh. That's a crispy tender.
Very crispy.
Crispy goat leg.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
Even with resistance, that's gonna do it.
Meh.
Alright, don't. Alright, fine. Asshole. 25 by half. Actually, wow. So as the two rays you send out, they arc in different directions, but then corkscrew into a drill shape as they burrow into the dretch. But still standing with barely though.
Yeah, bonus action summon my wildfire spirit. Bitch is gonna take some damage with that too.
And summoning the wildflower spirit is a 10-foot blast with 2d10 damage, I believe, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, roll those 2d10. These dretches are going to need to make some reflex saves.
Where are you doing it? Do I need to make a reflex save?
Oh my god.
Or dexterity saves.
Are you killing me?
Yeah.
What's your DC?
DC is 13.
All right, wow. So unfortunately, this one, he's going to be engulfed in flame, and it smells disgusting. As this one doesn't make it, but he has resistance, so he'll only be taking half. As the fire spirit, using the flaming on the boxes, actually rises up in its snake form, causing the area around it to also be engulfed in flame.
Cool.
However, that single dretch seems to be just standing in the fire.
Not giving a fuck.
So yeah, who can breathe?
Okay. Anything else for that was your bonus? Do you want to try and move Morgana?
That's everything. Nah, I'm
All right. Goat man.
Oh no.
As he jumps down in front of you, Morgana, and his tail swings around and goes for you. Oh no!
Oh jeez.
That's
What
a
did you
crit.
do?
Oh my gosh.
I just hit. Wow. I'm sorry.
Oh no, it's fine. It's fine.
So I need you to make a Constitution saving throw, please. Oh no. Oh man. All right. So as of right now, that tail.
Okay.
Wait, that doesn't seem right.
Gets knocked unconscious in one hit. Imagine.
Oh my god.
That doesn't seem right. Hang on a second. That seems way strong.
I'm like, wait, what? 14? Wait, how? What?
14 plus 1. I mean, it could, like, that could definitely happen.
Yeah.
It's a crit.
Oh yeah, it's a
It
D12
depends on
hit.
how many.
It's a D12
Oh my
hit die.
gosh, it's a D12.
Jesus.
Okay.
It's fine.
It's
So-
fine. Yep.
Morgana, you are going to be taking 17 piercing damage as the tail
Oh
slithers
my god, I'm
around,
still alive.
but goes up through your belly and into your rib cage.
Ugh.
As you feel this sickening pulse of not burning, but just horrible gut-wrenching nausea pulses inside of you. As a purposes for now, you are technically poisoned.
Cool.
And that will be it for its turn. Nielas, you're up.
Hmm. Thinking we'll just go with.
Do something dirty.
Yeah, cloud of daggers.
Ooh.
He hurt me.
Fill the air with spinning daggers in a cube of 5 feet.
So, on top of him.
Creature takes 44 slashing damage.
Do it.
44 slashing damage when it enters the spells for the first time or on its turn. Cool. So you're going to pop out
So
cloud
just-
daggers on top of him.
It just takes 44 just right off the bat. Just there.
Cool.
Yikes.
Wow.
Yikes.
Oh my gosh!
You hurt my
Allow
friend, I hurt
crits
you.
Today.
So as
Look now.
as you see the tail go into Morgana and pulls out with dragging some of her insides with her, you clap your hands and sweep in one solid motion as this ethereal cloud of sharp daggers swirl around him and cut into him in random directions. Oy. Anything else from you?
I'm gonna move up next to him. That's it.
You're gonna get close to that poisoning tail? Okay.
I'm hoping that he tries moving away from me, actually, and moving out of the cloud of daggers. So- Because, yeah, once it starts its turn there, it's going to take another 44. So it's probably not going to want to stay another turn there. It's probably going to want a piece, and that's when I want to take an attack of opportunity. Schmack.
In a cube of 5 feet each, centered on the point you choose, a creature takes 44 when it's in that range. That includes you.
5 feet on
It's
each
in a
side.
5 feet cube. Oh yeah.
So is it just...
So you'd have to put it like somewhere like right here, so he's getting affected on the outside.
Right.
Okay, yeah.
You have to put it behind
Yeah,
him.
so it'd have to be on like on the
Okay.
Put it right there.
That's fair. I don't want you killing your friends.
I mean... Yeah, that is fair.
Okay, so we'll put it right there.
How tall is it?
The boxes?
5 foot by 5 foot by 5 foot.
Yep. It's just a
but
cube.
did you put it in the did you put it in the like never mind. Okay, yeah. Stupid question, I'm not gonna ask.
Rick's turn. He has one dretch in front of him, and the fire is now spreading.
Rick doesn't really care about the fire. But I'm just gonna attack him. I was gonna attack the goat, but he like looks and sees the spinning knives and he's like, nope. So doesn't seem like the smartest idea.
Yeah, that'll hit. Nice.
Slashing away.
Yep. Nice little rear up, and the claws rend through its chest, pulling out some really nasty ichor.
Ooh yeah.
Let's see, that one That one's gone. Last Dretch,
Yeah.
since he's not exactly bright, he's gonna try and do his defense. Is Rick immune to? Does Rick have anything to do with Constitution saving throws, or is he only immune against poison?
It says immunity to poison, charms, exhaustion, and that's it. It doesn't say anything about Constitution saves. That is up to you.
Well, he's immune to poison, so it doesn't even matter.
Okay.
As the Dretch, the pain causes it to literally let out this sickening fart noise as the air around him is engulfed in this pale green gas.
Do you realize that those things are burping all over you guys?
Morgana, your turn.
Can I ask a stupid question, Josh?
What's up?
Ask a stupid question.
Is that gas flammable?
Oh.
Parts are flammable.
Doesn't
and he's technically like right behind flames.
Doesn't seem
like
to
he's
be.
on a flame. Okay. Damn it.
Well, Morgana, your turn.
Explode,
What you doing?
Sorry, I just put a really hot piece of broccoli in my mouth. I was like chewing to not die.
Hey, that sounds hot.
It is. Haha.
Haha, punny.
Fire is also spreading.
Too close to me. Okay, I'm gonna take a step. Wait. The guy's still in front of me, right?
Where are you going?
I'm not gonna move, actually. I'm just going to cast.
Disengage.
We lost you.
Flames. Okay, I'm gonna cast poison spray now in front of him.
Okay.
All right.
Poison spray.
Roll the hit.
Schmack. Yeah, that's a +6 though.
Unfortunately.
Wait, isn't poison spray a dexterity save?
Oh, poison spray is. Oh,
yeah,
never mind.
look up the spell, girl.
It's in your hand, and the creature makes a noxious gas. Creature must make a Constitution saving throw.
There you go. No rolls.
So neither, but yes.
No rolls on her end.
Oh my god.
Nope. It as you hold out your hand as this.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with these rolls, man. But as you hold your hand out and the green gas extends out of your hand, the goat man just stands there, just laughs.
Breathes deep.
Farts back.
I'll use my bonus action to cast it.
Okay. Roll a d4 and add your wisdom modifier.
It's not even for like half even. Ooh, you just take none. Yikes.
Yep, he saves and that's it. Just your modifier, not the 6.
Oh, heard. That's
4.
4. So 7. Cool.
So you heal it for 4 points. Goatman's turn, as he takes the d4 damage again.
Oof.
Damn.
44 do damage, man.
That's what's up.
As he and actually jumps over top of you, Nielas. Gets behind you.
That provoke?
You do.
Excellent. Eldritch Blast.
Huh.
Do it
Melee.
in the nutsack as he jumps over.
Oh, Warcaster.
Warcaster allows you to cast a spell as a attack of
Yes, it
opportunity?
does. It is one of the most badass feats.
All right, yeah. Okay. So you
Yeah.
cast out. So Eldritch Blast. Yeah, that'll hit.
For 3 whole damage.
Good stuff.
As the goat man,
Hey, you tried.
it bends and jumps over you. You take the moment to quick fire an Eldritch Blast, but you get him barely in the foot as he bounds over top of you. And he's gonna smack you with the tail. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
At least I'm decent at these. Nope.
Nope.
We
No,
fought?
no.
Spoke too soon.
Yeah, you didn't say it. You gotta say it with confidence next time.
As you take 13 piercing damage.
Oh.
As its barbed tail slides in between your spine and rib cage,
Oh.
going into your insides, and you feel this sickening pull from inside of you. You are also currently poisoned.
Delicious.
I eat that for breakfast.
Feels good. I like how it swims in my veins.
Oh, it tastes so good.
But Nihilus, it's your turn.
Sorry, how much damage? 13?
13 piercing damage. And you are currently
There we go.
poisoned.
Has weird topic? Has anyone been given like morphine or anything, like in the ER or hospital or anything?
I've been given something close that knocked me the fuck out.
Do you remember that feeling when they give it to you and like you just feel that warm sensation, but it's always in a random spot of your body?
Yeah.
It was always in the, it was always in the middle of my forehead that caused my vision to basically go into like a sepia film. Everything just went yellow, and I passed out.
Oh.
Yeah, it's fucking weird.
Okay, sorry, off topic. That's what I was thinking of. But...
Yeah, no, it's fine. But Nihilus, your turn.
I can't actually move the cloud daggers, can I?
I don't believe so.
It doesn't say you can.
So yeah, no. Just lasts for a minute.
So
Kinda
it
cool.
is a
Does it
concentration.
last for a minute?
It lasts for a
Yeah.
minute, but it's concentration.
Yeah.
What the hell, my friend?
And if you cast that at higher levels, it goes up by 2d4 for every spell level.
Wow.
That's pretty busted. Yeah, I'm just gonna make it annoying for him to stand anywhere, so I'm gonna cast that again, right, like behind him, just like right, like there.
Right here?
No, wait, cause never mind, cause then it dispels the first one.
Yep, and you use up another spell slot.
I mean, yeah, whatever. There's spell slots.
Okay, so where are you
That's
putting it?
true with you.
Nah, I think I'm gonna keep that that one there.
Okay.
Um,
So it takes 4d4 on casting.
no, I was gonna keep that one.
Oh, you're
The
gonna
other
keep
one there and
the
just
original
keep
one
a-
up here?
Yeah, and just cast Elder Blast.
Nice.
Nah.
That's gonna miss.
Yeah, and 1 damage. Yeah, nah.
So after that tail
Yeah.
goes up inside your body, you whip around with a quick Eldritch Blast over your shoulder. But the goat man just moves its head to the side.
I'm not feeling so well, Mr. Stark.
Yeah, that's not funny.
Guys,
Too
this
soon.
I'll explain. You can read it, but I'll explain it to you when we get out of combat. Rick, your turn.
Attack the goat man or the thing next to me.
Go for it.
Swiper.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Swiper. Swiper, no swiper.
Yeah, with a nice little Rick. After swiping downward, he changes claws, turns it upward, and goes up as it takes the head off of the creature.
Ouch.
Nice.
Nice.
Damn.
So that
Come
one's
over here and help.
Right?
Yeah, if it was just the two of you, this might have been a problem.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but that one's done. So, Morgana, your turn.
I'll try poison spray again.
You're gonna do poison spray again?
Yeah.
And your DC is 16?
I think it's 13.
8 plus efficiency plus... yeah, it saves it again.
Dang.
As you reach around Nielas with your hand, and the purple and the poison gas goes, the goat man just laughs. Just
He does an ugly laugh. I don't like him.
I like him. I mean, he did just stab you in the stomach, so I don't think you would like him.
Bonus action healing word again.
All right,
Super smart idea.
that's your second first level spell. Roll a d4 and add your wisdom modifier. Ooh. You heal 5. That nausea is not going away, though.
Aw.
Well, I wonder why.
Okay. Goatman's turn. Goatman is going to leap. You get Nihilus, you get an attack of opportunity.
Yeah. Ooh.
Yeah, that ties and that'll hit.
4 damage.
And the Goatman leaps around the corner. You manage to shoot off an Eldritch Blast again, catching it just by the feet. It bounds off the boxes next to you. Stands right in front of Rick. As his tail goes over top of it.
Nice, does not hit me.
Rick's armor is just too solid as the tail goes in and just screams off of his side. Oh, I forgot. Boop. 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 The fire is continuing to spread. Morgana, you actually hear something. Help! 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 It's coming from down beneath you.
Does that voice sound familiar?
It does.
Good.
Sounds like a Mond.
That motherfucker is here, Nihilus! Should we just
Well-
let him in the fire? I think so.
You want to keep him here?
Yeah, but I want to make sure he dies.
Okay.
I don't need my money, I just need his death.
Jeez. I don't care about getting my money back. I just want to see him burn.
Oh, okay. Wow.
I like this one.
All right.
Yeah, Nihilus, your turn.
Good to
Do
know.
you want to cast Charm Person down there? Be like, hey, stand still. It's gonna be okay. Just don't worry down there.
You're okay. You're
It's
okay.
gonna get a little warm. Just don't move.
Are you really?
Still move.
Nah, I'm gonna Elder Blast this guy. 14 doesn't hit.
Actually, you know what? I had that backwards. That ties, so that does hit. The 18.
Excellent.
The 18 was well and beyond. So it takes 3 damage as the Eldritch Blast just goes barely over the boxes and just scatters over the back of the goat man. Anything else from you?
I'm gonna move up to him.
Oh boy. Neat. Anything for your bonus action, or are you good?
I think that's it.
All right.
All I have to cast as a bonus action is slay ya. Slay. So
Rick, your turn. You get
can
you get advantage if you wish to strike the goat man.
That seems like the best option. Advantage. And
Flanking.
strike. No
all
20.
part of the plan.
Yep, that'll hit. As Rick turns around after hearing the blocking the tail away, he turns around, sends its claw just skittering across the goat man's hip.
Nice.
Morgana, your turn.
Fireball.
Like, maybe you'll have some better luck with something that isn't poison spray.
I know,
Just
right?
saying.
That unfortunately is also gonna miss, as the firebolt. After being slashed by Rick, Goatman turns its head just slightly, sees you, sending a firebolt its way, and just ducks to the side.
Maybe you would just have better luck not trying.
You still have your movement and your bonus action, Morgana. Would you like to do anything else?
I'm gonna ditch this place, bro. Right back out.
Fuck this place, I'm out.
You're running? Okay. Okay, anything else?
Nope.
Okay. Goatman's turn. He's gonna turn around, sees you, Nielas, right there. And he's gonna send his tail into you as well. Whoop, that's not the character I want. You're what I want.
Aha! That doesn't hit.
Now that you're used to
Ah.
now that you see the tail, now you're used to the tail and the way that it moves, you managed to dodge just out of the way at the last second.
Look here, buddy.
As it jumps onto the boxes.
Provoking?
Yes, both of you.
Hey. No. No.
Unfortunately, that tail swipe managed to. Oh no!
Wow, sucky.
So the tail swipe threw Nielas off balance as you sent an Eldritch Blast, but the Eldritch Blast was just a little too low, as it almost slams into Rick, and Rick had to move to avoid it before he could swipe.
I should have hit with my quarterstaff for advantage. Shoot. Never mind.
Nielas, your turn though.
Well,
That'll miss.
yep. Damn.
That was a nice hit.
Anything else from you?
No. There we go.
You're gonna take off.
Yep. Hopefully, Rick gets the idea as well.
Okay. Rick, what you doing?
Yeah.
Also booking it.
It's like, yeah,
Uh, 5, 10.
Place is going down in
Once
flames.
outside,
There you go.
Morgana is gonna like start finger gunning fireballs onto this building and screaming, "Eat my flames, Asmodeus!" Oh wait, what's his name?
Amon.
Amon.
Hear my flames, Amon.
Okay, so Morgana, you're gonna head on outside.
Commit arson in public now.
Yep. Nihilus, since you're the last one there, you actually see the goat man jump over to the wall and jump through the window.
I'm gonna go outside to attempt to follow.
Okay. We'll take you outside.
We're gonna keep on blasting.
Hey,
It's got 120-foot range. I don't know if spells have range fall off, but I'd like to find out.
It's more like they just dissipate instead of fall.
Fair enough.
Crossbow
Fizzle
bolts
out.
fall, hence that range.
Yeah. Take the fucking goddamn Eldritch sniper.
300 feet shot, yeah.
Yeah. Pew.
That'd be so badass.
Why? Why am I even on the same battle map as the rest of the party?
Just sit in the guard tower and just.
Should just be called the Eldritch Mortar, or Eldritch Ballista.
Well, when you level up and you actually take that, you could be literally in a tower and just shoot 2 Eldritch Blasts per turn and just snipe people from a distance.
Eldritch Trebuchet. The dream with this build is to once I get meta magics through sorcerer at level 3, is to do a quickened
Quick and Eldritch Blast as a bonus action.
and then a twinned chaos bolt, and then
Oh god.
hope one of those chains to another target.
Oh my gosh.
Just cascade through an army. That'd be nuts.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then they go all my sorcery points for the day, but do a short rest.
You know what I'm gonna do for Nihilus? I'm gonna make him a flaming sword because he's always reading a book.
Okay. So, since we are
No, you're the only one that's gonna get that.
outside, are you Morgana is shooting the building up in flames as Nihilus gives chase. I'm going to change the music.
if I see Niles give chase, I'll chase too.
Because now this is a chase scene. Nihilus, make a perception check if you could.
Over yonder, there's Bitch Boy. Let's go get him. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, you see him. So as you get outside, you see Goatman actually jumping along the rooftops.
How far away
I
is
follow Niles as he.
He is about 80 feet away from you.
Hey, trophy.
he? 80 feet.
That's well within your range, I believe.
Damn, but I was looking for like hideous laughter, dissonant whispers, or phantasmalism or something to like stop him dead in his tracks.
Do you have
But
Pull the Dead?
but that's 60 feet.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, a lot of these spells that I'm looking at are 60 feet range. It's just like shit. Yeah, like hideous laughter, 30 feet. Dissonant whispers, 60 feet.
Eldritch Blast.
Yep, roll to hit.
Yeah. So. Nope.
Oh no!
So I'm just gonna book it.
Unfortunately,
Nice.
unfortunately, the smoke kind of obscures your vision. as the building is slowly beginning to be engulfed in smoke and fire. You send an Eldritch Blast through the smoke, but the goat man leaps down and comes right back up on the next building.
Since I'm following Nihilus, was my perception enough to see that kid? Oh, I didn't mean to do that again.
Your first one could definitely do it. You see the goat man bounding from on the rooftops. He's about 80 feet away.
In range of Firebolt. Immediate.
Okay, roll to hit.
+6. 15.
That'll hit. Roll damage. Wow. I'm gonna jump over here real quick. As the firebolt sails through the air, it's just about to hit, but the goat man swipes his tail and clips it. It only does half damage.
Oh, heard. While running after him, I'm gonna assume Nihilus is like next to me, so like I'll speak over to him. Let's get the fuck out of here. Before people put 2 and 2 together and realize we set this shit on fire.
Okay,
I'm gonna look at you and do this.
What are you doing?
Just gonna invade your mind real quick. Don't worry about it.
Jeez.
And I'm just gonna book it.
Okay, which way are you going?
With you.
Just gonna chase it after the goat man.
Morgana, as you are saying all this, you again hear the voice coming from the building, but it seems a lot weaker now. Someone help! Help me!
Morgana books it back.
Okay, you chasing the goat man, or are you going someplace else?
I'm gonna go back to the building.
Yeah, make sure that he's for sure dead. I'll check care of this loose end.
Okay.
Rick follows her. Morgana.
Okay. So we're gonna jump back.
To.
Yep, we're gonna jump back here. Nielas is leaving for the moment. I will keep track of you since initiative is still going. But the goat man is bounding on the rooftops again. He is now about 130 feet away from you. What are you doing? Are you gonna keep following?
Yep. I'm going to take out my crossbow.
Ooh.
Take a shot of him with that.
That'll hit.
Nice. 9 damage.
Okay, yeah. So, how do you want this bolt to kill him?
Oh man.
Ooh, nice.
Oh yeah.
Let's go. So he's going to be leaping from one rooftop to another.
Yep.
And again, I'm going to clip him right in the foot again. But this is going to make him fall short, and he's just gonna splat on the side of the building, and just kind of pinball down until he falls on the street.
Oh my god.
I like it.
Yep. So as you see the goat man bounding from rooftop to rooftop, you pull out your crossbow and take steady aim. You take a deep breath. As you exhale, you pull the trigger. The bolt sails through the air. And you think it's just going to miss, but you see it clip his foot and actually rights him upside down as he goes crotch first into a corner of a building. and falls
Ugh.
head first into the dirt. As you also hear, "Oh God!" from where he landed.
I'm gonna catch up with him.
Okay, we'll get back to you in a second. Morgana, the
Yeah.
building is on fire and is rapidly progressing.
You hear Nielas' voice from inside your head. Yeah, it's taken care of.
So, Brianna has a mini phone, and then she rushes into the building and screams, "Where the fuck are you?" Amon! I keep forgetting his name.
Amon.
Hey, man. Hey, man. Hey, man. Pass the blonde.
You're cutting in and out again.
Yeah. Are you leaning away from your computer?
No, I have headphones this time.
But
There's just no winning.
yeah, as you call out his name, you hear below, and there's a hole just in the floor in front of you, right here.
Great, I fucking book it in.
Okay. As you jump inside the tiny hole, you land in a dark room with a surprising squish. You were expecting sand, maybe dirt, but it just sounds like slop and wet earth. And because you have dark vision, you notice that the walls are lined with chains and shackles, and the floor is littered with bodies.
Ugh.
That's grotesque.
It seems to be just a square kind of basement that extends the majority of the size of the building. In the middle, though, you notice there seems to be a somewhat fresh body. It looks to be like a young tabaxi with its chest completely busted open.
Oh god.
And off on the far wall, you see the man that you are looking for chained up against the wall, his arms in shackles, his body covered in what looks to be a blend of rashes and boils as flies are flying around him and his eyes are completely sealed shut.
Oh god.
You fawning him?
I'm gonna break his chains. I guess with produce flame if they can just melt under the flame, and try to help him up.
Unfortunately, the chains are made of metal, so it's going to take a little bit of time for your produced flame to melt through them. But as he sits there, "Oh, thank goodness you came.
Cut off
Oh,
his hands.
please, you must warn the city. They've been doing terrible things to us. You have to warn the people."
I mean, he stole your gold, so you might as well just cut off his hands. He's a
I'm
thief.
gonna cast healing word on him.
As you kneel down in front of him and you cast Healing Word, the green energy wafts over him, but it seems to do no effect. The boils are still there, he still seems to be in vicious pain. "They did such horrible things to us. So much poking and prodding. The pain. I held out as long as I could, but everyone here couldn't do it. They all got carted off by whoever was running this. The only one left was the kid. He was crying in so much pain. But when he stopped, it sounded like a pop. He was quiet. I don't think I'm long. Who are you? I can't see."
Hold on, crying right now.
You big wimp.
my name's Morgana.
Morgana,
I
you're
Is Morgana crying?
Morgana is not crying.
Okay.
Morgana is not crying.
Just want to make sure, you know?
Morgana, aren't you? You're that tiefling girl that brought that bug shell. I'm
That
sorry
was me.
I'm sorry I couldn't give you the money. I've
Yeah,
been
bitch
down.
boy.
After I got the shell, I was working. And then I got knocked out. I woke up down here. I've been here for days.
Bet you wish you didn't double cross me.
Um, can I give him good berries?
You can
Or is
try.
like that not even gonna work?
I'm in his eyes.
You try and produce some good berries and feed it to him. He eats them gingerly, but it doesn't look like anything's gonna work. Don't worry
Uh,
about me. Just get out of here. Go warn the town. The demons. They're trying to make a plague. You have to save everyone. You have to. And as he groans in pain, you see his chest bulge out and quiver.
Oh,
As
I would
as
definitely take a
as
step back if I were you.
as this sickening just gurgle comes from within him. Just
I would take a couple step backs.
just go. Don't worry. And just as he utters these last few words, his chest expands, doubles, and triples in size until you hear this sickening as dozens and dozens of flies spew out from his chest.
Don't say I didn't warn ya.
Excuse me while I go throw up. Like, oh my gosh.
The basement is now starting to fill with smoke as you hear the roaring fire above you.
well, obviously he's dead, so I quickly exit the building.
Okay, you head on out back the same way that you went up through the hole in the floor. The fire roaring behind you, and you step outside into the light. And the fire is roaring, going through the rooftop, smoke billowing out into the sky. As you hear, Morgana, you hear dinging coming from the west. People are starting to actually gather. You hear chatter coming from the south. What do you guys do?
I'm gonna inspect this goat boy.
I'm gonna try to find Nielas, so head back where he was.
Like, yeah. So
Okay.
let's
Go
keep on
ahead.
following this way. Move this way.
Yep. So now let's go
Last
ahead.
for 10 minutes.
Are you? How are you going to examine? Are you just going to examine the body, or examine what it is?
Oh, you cut out there. Examine what?
Are you going to examine the goat body, or are you just trying to figure out what it is?
You're mostly examining the body. I'm gonna definitely take its tail to examine, pass off to Nick Dick and see if he can probably figure out if this poison thing, this disease thing is gonna hurt later on. If he can make anything that helps me with that, that'd be cool.
Okay.
If not, he can like attach it to the end of a stick and make a really nasty weapon with it.
Bait and stick.
Make a investigation check to examine the body, and then make a medicine check to see if you can cut the tail off.
Nick, get me my bait and stick.
I know what's going on
It,
there, man.
yeah. It smells really bad, especially now that it's died. It's actually starting to smell even worse. So you're
What's
kind
going
of
on?
avoiding looking at the body and more focused on its tail. And very simply, you use your shillelagh stick as you bash the tail off and take the barbed end.
I think I got daggers too.
You
No,
got daggers?
never mind. No,
I
I
was
don't
like,
actually.
should
It's a
I
lie. I'm thinking of my other character. Had like 30 goddamn knives.
Okay, Morgana catches up to you.
What do you think of this thing?
That's fucked up, bro.
It smells.
I ended up going back and I found Amon. He
You
was
killed him?
no, he was experimented on so badly that he died before anything could happen. But he did tell me that the same people who did that to him were those demons that we fought, and that there is currently like a demon organization plotting a plague.
Isn't there always?
Yeah,
What demons do.
probably.
Yeah. Well, I didn't realize the city was big enough to attract that kind of attention, but yeah, alright. Well, I don't know what kind of demon this is, but guy, it's dead now.
You cut the tail off?
Yeah, because I don't feel so good, and I think the
Yeah.
tail's to blame. And
Smart. Yeah, I'm not feeling the best either. Let's get this thing back to Nick.
I want him to check that out.
Yeah.
Just pop the tail on Rick and let's get going.
So as you two are having this conversation, you feel this burning within your chest from your wounds that the goat man stabbed you from. As you see your arms begin to start forming rashes, and you have this cough, this sickening cough that just comes out all on its own as flies start coming out from your mouth.
Yeah.
Both of your maximum health pools are now reduced by 4 points. This is what the barbed tail does. Because you are poisoned, the target sports festering boils, coughs, flies, and sheds rotting skin. And the target must repeat the saving throw after every 24 hours that go by. On a successful save, disease ends. On a fail, the target's hit points maximum is reduced by a D8. The target dies when maximum hit points is reduced to 0. So whatever your maximum health point is right now is reduced by 4. Ooh. And this is temporary, so keep that in mind. So as you two decide to head on back to the market, you hear off to the west the metallic sounds of full armor boot prints, and you hear, "Get water on that fire! How many people are out here? Doesn't matter, we need to kill it! We need to stop this fire now!" We're gonna jump real quick over to the market for Nick and Dracaria, as you two are maintaining the stall.
Did you read our conversation?
We had a very interesting conversation.
Sure did.
I'll go over it in my own time, but
I can give a brief summary real quick. It's basically what we'd be doing at the stall.
Wares here, get your wares here. Fine wares.
Well, other than
Many
that,
wares.
yeah.
Wares of all kinds. I got
Did
your
you read
wares.
the messages I sent you at all?
I got the one.
Yeah, that's the only one that I would suggest you to read, just because I explained to her what I was going to do,
Mm-hmm.
but like I said, I don't want to, break it.
Yeah. Like I said, I'll read over that in time. But as you two are maintaining the stall, the crowd is still doing their own thing. Some drunkards are getting into it until you start
Has it been
hearing.
an hour?
After it's been a little bit. Just under. It's been the hour since you started making the scarab, but it hasn't been a little bit long after that.
Okay.
As the crowd is going through their thing, you hear a female cry as there's this strange that goes off in the distance, and then another. And we're gonna end it there.
What the F?
Wait, what was that? Another? Can you? I couldn't hear anything.
They were claps.
They were claps. Okay, thank you.
Basically, like popping, but
Okay.
it was like in the crowd, so it was kind of muffled just through the crowd noise.
Can I like? Okay, never mind. Yep, cool.
But we're gonna be ending it right there. So I hope you guys had fun with that one. That got a little bit dark, which I was actually.
Oh
hoping
my
for.
god, that was crazy.
That was insane.
I was hoping for that one. But yeah, we will be back here next week, hopefully around the same time with everything going on. Everyone's got personal stuff, but we should be back here 6 to 6:30. Hope you guys are staying safe. Hope everyone is having a good time, and hope everything comes out normal. We'll see you next time, and keep those 20s warm.